The elderly are some of the most vulnerable people in our community. Many of them are homebound, facing loneliness and isolation, which can impact their health and well-being. So that is why our next guests are working to make sure our seniors feel safe and connected to community. Duet is a nonprofit based in Arizona, providing support to homebound adults and families. So we have the Senior Director of Services Strategy, Justin McBride, alongside Duet volunteer of 16 years, Dona Kay Hakes. Hello to both of you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Justin, tell me what Duet is. What do you do?
Duet, we're a nonprofit that's been around over 40 years serving Valley residents. So homebound adults, grandparents raising grandchildren, and family caregivers. So homebound adult, that could be someone that you might view as like a grandparent or your next door neighbor who they're not able to drive on their own. They need help getting around. They may need to get to the grocery store, the doctor's office, and they don't have someone to help get them there. And so we pair volunteers with homebound adults, we call them our neighbors, to get them to those places so that they can access those essential services, but also just human connection, right? Isolation and loneliness can be just as impactful as not having dinner on the table.
Yeah, and we know people are living longer lives now. Is the need greater right now?
The need is definitely greater. Arizona is an amazing place. I was born and raised here, and we have tons of people that are moving here all the time. But that means they don't always have the support system. So as they get older and maybe they're not able to do the things that they used to, they need help. And sadly, volunteerism, we've seen over the past several decades, is also on the decline. Not as many people are getting out and getting involved in the community and helping their neighbors. And that's where we see a really big need is for more volunteers.
Well, we love creating opportunities for people to really plug into their community here. And Dona Kay, you've been doing this for 16 years, so you must love it.
I do.
Why?
I do love it.
Tell me why.
I get so much out of it. I just love Duet. They always are so appreciative of what I do, and they show it. And I just love meeting new people and helping others. And I'm a lady of faith, and I feel that's what we need to do, and I just love it.
Reaching out. It's nice when you open the door and people are happy to see you, right?
They are. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no doubt. And it can be as little as an hour a week that you donate. Tell me about that.
Well, you could be a friendly. Some people say, "Well, I don't have a car." Well, that's okay. We have friendly visiting on the phone, and you could just do it from your home. And you call the neighbor and say, just check in on them.
Yeah.
Or you can take them grocery shopping, or you can grocery shop for them, or take them to the doctor, which I do. I do that a lot, but I also answer their phones, and there's so much to offer. If you just want to give a little bit or a lot.
I imagine you probably create deep friendships there too.
Very much so. Very much so. I've had such very neat friends. Very neat.
One of the things we just saw on the screen was technology assistance.
Yes.
I get that. I mean, the world's changing so much, and you don't know where to go. You just want your phone to work the way you want it to work.
Right.
How much is that in need? I mean, this sounds like a perfect opportunity for a 14-year-old who knows everything about the smartphone.
Yes, I mean, technology assistance, we're not talking about building a website. It's helping somebody use their remote, their phone. Dona Kay's help with technology assistance. So,
and I'm not.
Set up the Roku.
Right, setting up those devices that you might typically call, a niece, a nephew, a grandchild, and there's so many ways to get involved in helping inside the office. If there's a way that somebody wants to contribute, there's a way that we can utilize them to serve our neighbors.
And do you have a headquarters located where?
We are based near Metro Center, where Metro Center used to be.
Rest in peace.
Right?
Yes, we know where you are.
We're valley-wide, and so we serve neighbors throughout the valley. We have volunteer orientations at our office. We also have volunteer orientations throughout the valley in different parts. But all somebody has to do is pick up the phone, give us a call, or head to our website. They can see a map of all of the neighbors who are in need. We actually have just shy of 200 neighbors who are waiting for a volunteer to get matched, to get help going to the grocery store or a friendly visitor. And you can see all those people who are looking for help right now.
I mean, some folks love going to the grocery store. That's like, their happy places, Target, maybe as well. So that would be a great way to bring someone with you.
It's an
two birds,
outing
one
for
stone.
them.
Yes, it's an outing.
Excuse me.
And it's something we're already doing. So
Yeah,
when I tell people, I'm like, what are you doing already? You're going to the grocery store every week. Why don't you grab the kids, teach them what it's like to volunteer? And now you can go shopping with them and not just help them pick up food, but spend time with someone.
Yeah, and you just don't realize how important that is. That person's sitting there waiting, you know, to meet you that day and go on that outing. Justin, Dona Kay, thank you so much for what you're doing for our community. We appreciate your work. We encourage you to get involved as well. For more information on how to help, head to our website, azfamily.com. Click on the Seen on TV tab online and our free AZ Family News app. All right, come look at your TVs because a special treat. Is that Jared Dillingham?